Hi guys, and welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial we're going to look at a few different important concepts that I think is important for the study of urbanisation for your junior certificate examination. So we're going to look at a few different concepts that are really important. Okay, so I'm just going to write them down here and then I'm just going to explain them. Okay, so the CBD, okay. The CBD is a central business district. It's a central business district, and it's where you'll find all businesses located in the city centre. So this is usually where you find lots of skyscrapers, and there'll be lots of offices, and businesses would be. It's where businesses located in the centre of the city. Another important concept is conurbation. So conurbation. And conurbation is when a group of cities join together because of urban sprawl. So it's when a group of cities, so two or more cities, join together because of urban sprawl. Group of cities join together. So they're kind of merged in together because of because the cities are spreading out due to urban sprawl. Due to urban sprawl. A shantytown, or sometimes known as a favela, if it's in South America, or it can be known as a busties, are just unplanned settlements that develop around cities. So unplanned slums around cities, and these usually happen in developing countries. The word urban, which is what the whole chapter is all about, is just basically a built up area. So a built up area. Urban fringe is the fringe is on outskirts, so urban fringe, so on the edge of the city. So it's the edge of the city. Edge of city or edge of the built up area. The word urbanisation, which is what the whole chapter is all about, and it's important that you know this. Urbanisation is just the growth of urban areas. Urban areas. Another important word is rural. And rural is just the countryside. So it's the area, so it's the countryside area. So countryside area. An important word that you need to know, an important concept, is the word commuters. So commuters is the name given to people who travel to the city for work in the mornings, and they usually live in suburbs. So people who commute or travel to work in the city and live in the suburbs. An important concept that you need to know is the term urban sprawl. So urban sprawl is just the spreading out of the city and sprawling onto the countryside. So the spreading out of the city. Into the countryside. An example of this in Dublin would be like how Lucan used to be like the countryside, and because of urban sprawl it's now very much like a built up area. And kind of what's been taken over now in the last few years, what we would say is like places like Adamstown. And in the future we might see places like Racool being taken over because of urban sprawl. The next one that we're going to look at is the term urban redevelopment. And this is when an area is very much run down, and what they do is they clear the residents and then they rehouse them in the suburbs, and then where they where they've cleared out the houses, the residential area that they've cleared out, they build nice buildings and shops and high quality apartments, and basically make the area just improve the area and redevelop the area. So urban redevelopment is the removal of existing residents into the suburbs and redevelopment of area with buildings, shops and apartments. And the very last one concept you need to know is the concept of urban renewal. Urban renewal. And this is when they basically, the areas that are decaying and are very much run down, so the rundown areas, the people are removed. So the residents and the people who live there are removed. While they redo the houses and repair them. While they redo the repairs. And then when the repairs are done, they move them back. And when done, they move the residents back in. Into their homes. And when they've moved them back in, they also try to improve the community services and the job opportunities within the area. So that's it for the important concepts of the chapter Urbanisation. We've looked at CBD, Conurbation, shanty towns and busties, urban. Okay, so just notice the fringe here. Urban is a built-up area, and in the second one here it says urban, edge of the city. That should be urban fringe. Okay, so I should have said urban, and I should have said the word fringe. So urban fringe is the edge of the city. Urbanisation is the growth of the urban areas, so towns and cities growing. Rural is the countryside area. Urban sprawl is when the towns and cities are spreading out and they actually start to take over and sprawl into the countryside, and then the countryside turns into an urban area. Urban development is when they remove the existing residents and usually move them into the suburbs, and they basically redevelop the whole area, putting in more businesses, offices, shops and usually apartments. Urban renewal is when they take the residents out of the area and rehouse them for like temporary. Then they redo their existing homes and repair the services and the job opportunities that they can do within the area. And then they move the old residents back into their new homes. And the last one is commuters, is when people actually live in the suburbs and travel to the city in order to work. So that's it for today's tutorial on important concepts of urbanisation. It's really important that you know this. So this is a good one to start off with if you're looking at this chapter first of all. If you want more videos, please check out our website, examrevision.ie, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/examrevision. Thanks, guys.